Hi, everybody. Welcome in. It's Football Friday presented by the West Virginia Lottery. I'm Tony Caridi along with the coach, Dwight Wallace, getting ready for West Virginia and the Texas Longhorns. Both of these teams coming in after having a bye last week. Coach, in your experience, how does this normally play out?
Well, it's interesting. That off week, who wins the off week? I mean, that's one thing I always looked at. I'll tell you what, you could be a wishbone team coming out of 2 weeks. You know, I mean, I don't know if that'll happen, but I think basically what you do is you get back to fundamentals. Both these teams have had 4 games. They've kind of set the bar. They know where they are. They know what they have to do to get better. And I think you use that week to kind of get back over, touch up fundamentals, polish up some of those rough edges, and then see what your young kids do. But we'll find out who did the best job, I think, when we kick it off.
Storyline when it comes into personnel is Sam Ehlinger, the Texas quarterback. He is big, he is physical, and the question is, can West Virginia bring him to the turf when the situation calls for? Obviously, they struggled mightily against Missouri and Kelly Bryant.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be a similar challenge. You can get our guys in position with a blitz design, a defensive design, whatever, but then you got to get this guy down. He's 230 pounds. He's got tree trunks for legs, plus he can run. The guy is fast. So we got a real challenge there, and we saw it first in Kelly Bryant. I'll bet they've looked at that film over and over again, because I remember our coordinator said we should have had 9 sacks. And that could be, again, the story this week, but now you got to tackle better once you get there. We're second in the conference in sacks. Texas is third. So, it should be interesting. That might be one of the storylines in the game is who can protect and who didn't.
And the continual storyline is special teams and turnovers. If you're West Virginia, you just have to get check marks in both of those categories.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're really going into a game like this, you got to do the basics well. See if you can keep it close to the fourth quarter, then find a way to win.
All right, we'll see if there's some of that Mountaineer magic in the air. Sellout crowd, stripe the stadium, and so much more. It's West Virginia and Texas. Along with Coach Dwight Wallace, I'm Tony Caridi, and this has been Football Friday presented by the West Virginia Lottery.